In this video, we will discuss how to use network tools to learn about SNMP, MIB codes, and Wireshark. For the first part of the assignment, we'll take a look at definitions of important terms for this lab. Simple Network Management Protocol is a set of protocols for managing complex networks. The first versions of SNMP were developed in the early 80s. SNMP works by sending messages called Protocol Data Units, or PDUs, to different parts of a network. SNMP-compliant devices, called agents, store data about themselves in management information bases and return this data to the SNMP requesters. Wireshark is a free and open-source packet analyzer. It is used for network troubleshooting, analysis, software and communications protocol development, as well as educational purposes. A packet is a formatted unit of data carried by a packet mode computer network. Every SNMP-based network management system uses a management information base. MIBs describe the structure of the management data of a device subsystem. MIBs contain information regarding the network in the form of a hierarchical namespace containing object identifiers, or OIDs. OIDs are codes written in both human-readable ASN notation and in numerical dot notation, which SNMP packets use to describe data structures. OIDs are still being created today, and anyone can request that a new OID be made for a certain data trait or method. OIDs will most likely continue to be created until there is no data traits or methods left that have not been assigned an OID code. The second part of the assignment asks for answers to the questions in Step 7. Part A of the question 1 asks for the meaning of the MIB code 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 0. And we can enter this into the Cisco SNMP Object Navigator to translate it. Here we can see that the code translates to the system uptime instance, which provides the uptime of the SNMP daemon. Part B of question 1 asks for the response from the system in the fourth packet. Navigating through the tree structure, we go through SNMP, data, get response, variable bindings, and click on this packet, and we'll be able to find our answer displayed in time ticks. Question 2 tells us to look through the 5th and 6th packets. We want to look up the numbers in these packets, but we hit a snag. The system cannot find the object we're looking for in the database, so what we can do is delete the last number from the code, which does give us an object. Part A asks for what the MIB code from the GET_REQUEST packet asks for. It is asking for if HC out octets, which is the total number of octets transmitted out of the interface, including framing characters. This object is a 64-bit version of if out octets. Part B asks for how the client responds in the 6th packet. Like in question 1, navigate through the tree structure, SNMP, data, get response, variable bindings. And if you open up the code section, you will find your answer located here as a counter 64 value. Question 3 tells you to look through the 7th and 8th packets. The number in these packets represents if HC in octets, which you can find out by going back to the Cisco website. This is the total number of octets received on the interface, including framing characters. This object is a 64-bit version of if in octets. Part B asks how the client responds in the 8th packet. Like in question 1 and 2, navigate through the tree structure of SNMP, data, getResponse, variable bindings, and the MIV code to find the answer displayed as a counter64 variable. The final part of the assignment asks for a screenshot of the 8th packet displayed in the Packet Details window. Take your screenshot here, and all that's left is the write-up. This has been Sean Teven on behalf of Team 3. Congratulations on the near completion of Lab number 5.